Good morning, guys, and we are back out here working on the car, and we actually got our first startup yesterday. So I'm going to be doing a sound clip this morning for you. I've been working with Steve to do we've only done one revision on the car, and everything's running good. Car's going to be ready to go to Ranchbuilt today, so they can build that turbo inlet for the car, modify the intercooler piping, get the tile 50mm blow valve on it, and go through the car. So what we're going to be doing this morning is I'm going to get everything cleaned out of the car, because obviously we had our wiring tools in there from when we wired the fuel system, and we have a couple boxes in there from what parts came in, so we're just going to go ahead, break those down, and get them out of the car for him. I'm going to show you guys what the engine bay looks like, but first, check it out, guys. We got the shirts going up tomorrow at noon on the website, so definitely don't miss your chance. They are limited, so I have a feeling they might go pretty quick, so if you want one, definitely get on there and grab one. So let's get this thing unlocked. Let's take a look at it. Looks like it's starting to rain out today, unfortunately, but let's see how we did. Left a couple wrenches up there last night when I was messing with the fuel pressure on the car, but as you can see here, we have our wideband stuff going up there. If you guys are curious what that is, I have a wideband in the car right now, and we have a wrench still on our fuel pressure regulator, because like I said, we're up in the fuel pressure last night and working with that. Still need to put the cover back on here, but I'm just going to leave it off for now because they need to work right here for that turbo inlet. But this thing came out really good, guys. See how it looks? Then next time you'll see it, we'll have a turbo inlet coming out through there. For now, I just put a longer coupler here, which actually made it fit really well. So I did talk to Stefan about it. He's almost tempted just to leave it like this so we don't have to cut up the pipe too much and re-powder coat it, because he wasn't going to have any powder coating done. So the only issue we're running into though is you see the clearance right here. Obviously this has this piece on here, but the problem is the tile 50 is going to have out to about there, and then it's not going to fit. So that's going to have to be taken off, or leave it like that, I guess, and leave it blocked and put the tile here. I don't know, we'll figure it out with those guys at Ranchbuilt, but this gives you a view of it. And I am going to be taking you along to see Ranchbuilt today. For any of those that are curious, if you're looking to do a build, I can do any of them, for all the way from stock location all the way to a front-facing turbo kit. Excuse me, a front-facing turbo kit, or anything that you want to do. I work closely with Ranchbuilt. They take care of me on any of the fab work that we need, and as you guys have seen on Hyperblue, they do awesome fab work and it holds up. So if you guys are looking to have a build, go ahead. I'll put my email down in the description down here for you. You can message me about scheduling if you'd like, or quotes as well. Sometimes it takes a moment to get back because I do get flooded with emails and messages. So any of you looking to do a build or want a build done, I am located in Spokane, Washington, by the way, for those also curious. So I do have customers all around the country that ship cars or drive cars to me, so just so you know. So let's get this first startup, technically first cold startup, out of the way, guys. Dang, guys, this thing just fired right up. Like I said, we're just on the first tune revision, and it sounds really good. Sounds like we got this thing spot on. Alright, I'm going to let this warm up, then we're going to go do a little test drive. I want to just data log cruising around in the car, make sure everything's good to go, so I can start some of the break-in process on my way to Ranchbuilt. Because obviously we have no miles on it right now, we've just done the cam break-in on the car. So we just want to make sure that it's running the best it can while it's breaking in. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to let this thing warm up, and then we'll get headed out, guys. Alright guys, we got the car most of the way tuned that I can drive it, and everything's looking good, so that way obviously we're in the most important time of the motor where we're breaking it in right now. So we're all good to go. I'm still gonna be doing some of those break-in procedures I've talked about with you guys before. I'll go ahead and link the video over here for you. That way, if you are wanting to take a look in there and see how we break in motors, you can take a look at that. This one is IAG, so I am following their break-in process. I do advise you to listen to your engine builder and whatever they want. Mine are a little bit different than most. IAG's is very similar to mine, actually, with reading through it. They just are a little bit more about not showing any signs of boost, which my personal opinion isn't not the way to do it, but I will go ahead, follow their recommendations. It's their long block, their warranty. So like I said, guys, if you want to take a look at it, just take a look at the video I've done, and that shows my personal way. Otherwise, listen to your engine builder. So let's get going. It's about a 40-minute drive from our place to Ranchbuilt, and once we get there, should be able to record and go through and show you the place and do a walk around, show you who actually is behind the name and does the work. So I will see you guys there. Guys, this turbo actually sounds really good. I'll go ahead and show you as soon as I pull out here. And honestly, I'm really surprised. I haven't heard an FP Black sound this good before. I haven't ran their newer version now, but just listen to that thing. It sounds like, what's that called? It's that mod that Turbo Lab does, but it sounds really good. So I'm actually really surprised at how good that sounds. We'll see how good this thing does for power. Kind of intrigued to see how it will do, since it has so many good supporting mods on the car and all the room to grow in the future. I do see us putting a bigger turbo on this car soon. We've already been talking about it, and I actually think it's gonna be pretty cool because we're gonna end up putting the FP0 on this car, which is a ball bearing 62mm stock location turbo that has been known to make 700 wheel. So it'll be pretty cool. Definitely keep an eye on this build. For right now, let's go get this intake fabbed up, guys. Park it up front for now. See if I can focus in on it. Boom. All right, let's go inside, guys. Look who we got.
I'm gonna go back inside. You got that damn camera again.
I know, you hate the camera.
Yeah.
We got Chris here at Ranchbuilt. He's gonna check out the car, see what we gotta do. See what they gotta do, if I can figure out how to open up the hood. Came together pretty well, actually. That coupler over there worked pretty decent. So. You gonna show me around, guy?
What?
You gonna show me around? Come on, I gotta get you more used to the camera. Look at the turbo stuff over here. Craig's not about it.
No, I'm not a fan of being on the internet.
Come on, guy.
It's all good. It's not the first time I've looked on the internet.
Shh. Look at those slicks, they didn't work.
Yeah, I broke my hip.
How are you doing?
Good. This is Craig, everyone. This is Chris's brother. They run Ranchbuilt. He does
stuff.
Awesome fab work.
Yeah.
Look at this. What are you doing?
Active Auto Works Supercharger.
Oh,
M3.
Are you excited or what?
I am, dude. I'm waiting for the
really
team
nice.
to come back still, but...
What's this sticker here for? Looks like a decent one.
we're doing a manifold up pipe, down pipe, some intercooler piping on it.
Rotated?
Yeah, the Garrett G30.
Ew.
It's got a Benson sleeve, block, cams, headwork.
Why G30?
That's what his tuner recommended.
Alright, well, I guess that's what you want. That's alright. What about this guy? Can you tell me more about this?
It's a B-swap classic Mini Cooper that's got a all-wheel drive drivetrain out of a CRV, some Land Rover parts in it. The suspension's composed of a bunch of aftermarket tubular stuff with some Miata parts and some Honda parts, and it's got a Benson sleeved 2-liter GSR in it.
Is it in it right now?
Yep.
Oh.
It's in the process of getting finished up.
Look at this, guys. This is crazy.
It's your fault.
I want you guys can see how small the car is.
It's your fault.
Anyone that knows what a B-Series motor looks like and how big it looks in this thing. It's crazy. This thing being all driveways. How much?
We haven't put it on the scales yet, but I imagine even with the cage and all the all-wheel drive stuff, it's still less than 2,000 pounds.
That's crazy. This thing is sweet.
Don't mind the house battery on his passenger seat.
Yeah.
His battery went dead, so he took one out of his house, is what he said. So
Oh
I don't know
well.
what that means. I don't have batteries in my house, but
What else you got going on? I see a M1 back there. Blue one.
customer dropped that off this morning. Just gonna go over it and make sure it's all good. It's his first project, he said. So
Nice. K-swap.
yep. Z3 out of a 08 SI, and then
Oh, this is I can't think of his name. He's a painter. It's the brothers.
Brian.
Huh?
Brian.
Yeah. And I know his brother too. Brian and I can't think of his name. He had the black Type R before.
I'm not sure.
01 Type R. Oh yeah, this seems sweet. They were talking to us about this before. That makes a lot of sense because he's a really good painter, so I'm sure he's gonna make this thing look nice. And it has probably OEM panels on it. Yep. That's pretty sweet. Shoot. Talking about guy got a nice work area in here. Nice and open.
Lots of cars in right now.
That's good. That means busy. Looking forward to it. But quick overview for you guys.
It's taillights for Bader to look at.
Oh, thanks, guy. We already know it where this car is going. You guys will have to see that one later. But I'll get out of your hair. Get back out there. Let me get back to work. So we're heading out. Anybody that's interested in having Ranchbuilt do any fab work by hand, try to get this thing to focus. There it goes. There's their information, guys. And they're not used to having cameras around, so try not to put them in that position. But still trying to show you guys the area and what's going on and what kind of shop they have to work with. They do great work. But we're gonna head back out. We're gonna go get some food, head back to the house. Got a bunch of other things we got to do today. So hopefully you enjoyed this. This may end out the video here, depending on how long it is, or I might end up throwing some more clips in. So we'll see.